Hi Hannah, this is not Friday, and I'm doing another video with a special guest
Hello.
Now here we have Chris.
Hi Hannah.
Okay. You have not used ChatGPT, Hannah. So Hannah hasn't used ChatGPT at all. No,
Wow.
not at all. She is refused to believe that machine can replace human in some sense. So yeah, she hasn't.
It does have good prompts though.
It does have good prompts. I mean, they can't be as human and funny as us.
Yeah.
I hope so. So yeah, I have asked ChatGPT to give me a few questions that I can ask about my friends, how they are doing afterwards, and I said keep it casual and interesting. Okay, so here's the question list.
Okay.
ChatGPT has gave us. So the first one, so I have to even imitate the tone that the question is set. So, how did your ATAR score actually affect your life? Be real.
How did it affect my life? Honestly, not that much.
Yeah,
I think people overthink its importance.
Well, we overthought.
We overthought, but I think a lot of people in year 12 stress about it too much. In the end, it really doesn't matter as long as you get this minimum ATAR to get into your course, which is usually like 80 or 85.
They actually made it easy for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless, I think ATAR only really matters if you're doing something like medicine, dentistry, or some other thing which needs a very high ATAR. But other than that, it doesn't really matter that much. And
yeah.
in the end of the day, no one really checks your ATAR when you're like applying for a job.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't
Yeah.
it? They don't go, they don't go through your files and go, where's your ATAR score? Show me.
Yeah. It's not like
Anyway.
that.
Second one, did you end up where you thought you'd be after ATAR, or did life take a total detour?
As in, like, is what I'm doing now what I plan to do?
Yeah,
last
I think
year?
that's the question.
I think so. Yes. I mean, I always knew I was going to do like economics or law, and that's literally what I'm doing now. So
I think for me, mine might be a detour because I didn't decide what I want to do until the very last moment. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I changed my preferences a lot of times.
Yeah.
I changed my uni a couple of times as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was going over east as well.
Oh, did you?
With Hannah. Yeah, yeah, I thought so. But I was like, nah, too expensive. Okay, that was a third question. It's like a repeat of the first question. Looking back, was stressing over ATAR worth it or not?
No. Short answer, no.
Okay, long answer though. I think it was worth it to a certain point because I think it's a process of life that it's worth going through. Without this experience, you will never know if you're worth stressing or not.
Yeah, I think year 12, the level of stress in year 12, I guess you learn more about yourself. That's a very cliche way of putting it.
See how much pressure you can take.
Yeah, I guess it makes you appreciate much more the more laid back culture of uni. Well, I guess it depends what course you're doing, but also makes you just appreciate your time with friends as well.
Yeah. Anyway, next one, did your ATAR score open doors, slammed and shut, or make no difference at all?
It didn't really make much difference because my course didn't need a high ATAR.
Yeah, we don't need a higher one.
Yeah.
But I guess if you just make the cut of very like medicine, you will be burst into joyful tears. That's what I have been reading online.
Really?
of the articles, burst into joyful tears. The parents are more excited about their kids getting.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah. Anyway. This is like, be honest, how much do you even think about your ATAR score now?
Not at all.
Not at all. Although I gotta say, because I'm in a tutoring company where everyone has very high ATAR score and parents would ask about this. It has to be on my profile, so that's why I might think about it sometimes, but not actively.
Yeah.
Okay. What has been the biggest surprise about life after high school?
I guess also we're at the age where like we're becoming an adult. You have a lot more freedom. I guess that's biggest
It's
surprise.
Freedom.
Yes, freedom to do, I guess, whatever you want.
Yeah, also because there's no structure at all.
Yeah.
So you have to very much decide the structure yourself.
Yes, you have to be self-disciplined.
Which we are not. I hope the
Well,
sound.
I hope I sometimes.
Yeah, I hope the sound is recording.
It should be, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we are not very self-controlled people.
You? Really?
Well, okay. It was busy work schedule that kept me a disciplined person.
Okay.
Yeah. If without the work schedule, nah, not happening.
Yeah.
Try to exercise a little bit, but it comes and goes in a while. Okay. Next one. Okay, here's the quick fire question.
Oh, okay.
Because if I don't have that, the video will be 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times have you actually used your ATAR score since high school?
Well, I put it on my resume, so that's like
Once. Uni application.
Yeah, twice.
Twice.
I can't think of any other time.
No. Okay. What is the weirdest thing that happened to you after ATAR that you never saw coming?
Weirdest thing that. Oh, that's difficult.
Yeah.
Weirdest thing.
Maybe you did not realize how impressive your ATAR score is unless you have met more people. They're like, oh, do you have a 90 plus ATAR? That's impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, because as well at Shenton there was a lot of people with high ATAR scores, so
If you look
not
at
as
Perth Mall,
impressive. Or Perth Mall, yeah, that would be even worse.
my brother went to a kind of post-graduation meetup after Waste result came out.
Yeah.
There's 60 people in 99 plus,
Wow.
club.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot.
It's impressive. Okay. Were you one of those people who checked their ATAR score at 6 a.m. or waited until the afternoon like a boss?
I checked it when it came out, which was actually in the afternoon, I remember, and it was a day earlier than they said.
It was the day earlier. I didn't know this, so...
But, yeah.
No, but I didn't know this until you people told me about it.
Yeah. So did you check on the afternoon as well? Or?
I would check on the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember when I checked, I was just sitting on the couch upstairs and I just opened it. I was like, oh, okay. I sort of already knew what it would be because of the predicted ATAR. It wasn't as high as predicted ATAR, but it was sort of still
Around.
So it wasn't like a massive surprise.
I think so for me. It was,
It's just a surprise.
yeah, okay. Still going. It was, I guess it was, I was kind of surprised because I did not check predicted ATAR at all.
No?
I thought we are not doing prediction anymore. That's
Oh.
That's why I just didn't know predicted ATAR is a thing. It's still a
You
thing.
didn't?
So I have no idea how I did.
Oh wow, so you were
not
a bit
until
more
I checked my
surprised.
score. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it come no surprise. Okay, this one. Would you trade your ATAR score for unlimited free coffee for a year?
No, because I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, that was my answer when I saw the question.
Exactly.
Also, I wouldn't be where I'm not now. Like, there's no progress in my life other than getting free coffees.
Yeah, that is very true.
Okay, did your ATAR scores set you straight to your dream job or on a wild detour you did not expect?
But I mean, I'm still in uni, so I haven't got my
Yeah.
dream job yet, which I don't even know what my dream job is.
You are on a course that you thought you are going to be, so...
Yeah, so
I
guess so.
I was on a degree I didn't thought I was going to be, but, still, it's within reasonable sense.
Yeah.
Okay, what's something about life after ATAR that no one warned you about?
I think having a lot more freedom and flexibility, as we mentioned before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
And also,
That's the main one.
you're nobody.
Yeah, that's very true.
You thought you got
Your ATAR score doesn't define you.
Yeah. This one's fun. If ATAR was a movie in your life, what genre would it be? Comedy, drama, thriller, or survival story?
Ooh. Ooh, that's hard. It's more like,
I know mine would be drama.
yeah,
I
I
think
think mine would be
mine's-
more drama
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, it wasn't survival. It wasn't really horror. It wasn't really comedic either.
No, yeah.
Although there were a few comedic moments in Year
Yeah.
12, like D-Jar.
Yeah,
We
but
mentioned
you
that.
know, but the scores, well,
The score itself,
in terms
yeah.
of how our studying journey, okay,
Yeah.
I think it was more just dramatic.
Yes.
It was like a very motivational or uninspiring drama.
Yeah.
Like the drama just, yeah, it's a decline.
Wasn't much drama.
Yeah, it wasn't a climax.
Yeah.
And I think that is a good time. Actually, one last question.
Okay.
From a life-changing moment to a very unlife-changing moment on a scale of that. Okay, where about is your ATAR?
Like, did it change my life or did it not?
Yeah, basically on those scale.
On the probably more that side.
I would say this side, okay?
Didn't really
because for me,
have much of an impact.
well, maybe for you, it didn't have much of an impact. Yeah. Well, okay. If I think about it, in terms of where I would go without a score,
Yeah.
it would
Oh,
still
that's
be
true.
life changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess in terms of how high the score is, it's not too life changing.
Yeah.
Unless I'm getting a perfect score and go
That
onto
would be
social
a bit
media
different.
a bit. You know, people getting interviewed for their perfect score immediately.
Yes.
These journalists
But they're
are
only
good.
famous for like 5 minutes. It's not like lifetime.
Yeah, I guess
5
so.
minutes of fame and that's it.
It really depends on how they do after the life.
Yeah, like
high school.
they become an astrophysicist or not.
Yeah. Now I'm getting a bit hungry. I think that will be the
Same.
last question.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Hannah. Hope you enjoy this. I'll
you,
see
Hannah.
you on Monday.
Good to see you, Hannah.
Yeah.
Even though I can't actually see her.
Yeah. I mean.
I hope she enjoys the video.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Hope you realize that ChatGPT does a lot of good jobs.
It does, yes.
Or she will start doubting me if I am making most of the script up via ChatGPT. Anyway, bye.
Bye.